Hey there, welcome back to Bishop's Garage. Today we're working on our 1974 Volkswagen bus, our T2, named Jerry. So Jerry today is going to get a sway bar. You can see it down here. Currently Jerry doesn't have a sway bar, so Jerry sways a lot when he's driving. So let's go ahead and get to this and put this on here. Bus. All right, for starters, let's get the remnants off of the old one. Now let's see how we're looking here. Okay. The sway bar on here is held on with this little kind of a graduated clip. This is a clamp that holds onto the rubber part. And then there's one bolt back here. So this clip also has, it's got a little ear here that you push up, and then you can hammer it off this way, and then that'll cause it to spread. Well, that's one off. Let's go ahead and get this cleaned up, and then we'll get the other side done. Okay, that's off. Let's go ahead and hang the new one, get this cleaned up, and bolt it in. Okay, so the sway bar on our 1974 bus here is supposed to go from over here, come across, and attach here. It's supposed to equalize some of the up and down motion on both sides, so the whole front suspension can actually act as a stabilizer for the vehicle. You can see the remnant of the sway bar. That's the only bit that was left over from the old one. You can see the thickness of the stock compared to this new one. It's about twice as thick. So we're going to get much better handling, driving experience, road handling on freeway speeds, and just overall better safety as well. Wow. I really don't get why there is a clamp on the end. Each one of these new ones has a split. And here's, you get it around. Okay, let's get the other one on. Hopefully you're getting a good shot of this. Doesn't look like you were. Oh, you never know. So I used 2 sets of vice grips, one here, then one here. Slowly tightened it down to the point where I could get this kind of tapered wedge onto the front, and then just hammer it back. When it's all the way flush up here, then just hammer the tab down here at the back to lock it in place. All right, let's do the other side. Okay, we've slid our new rubber bushing in place. We need to bend this out slightly. This notch part goes towards the back. Okay, so the notches on either side kind of line up with this center pin here. You can see where I've got the notch on here. Got my first pinch. We're just going to tighten that other side, and then we're completely done. That's how you put a new sway bar, or put a sway bar in your bus if you don't have one. Hey, welcome to Bishop's Garage. I've got a little surprise for us today as we're standing on the tennis court at my place. What we've got is the next project that I'm going to go ahead and start working on along with and next to MadMaxCars.com as well as South Sound Hot Rods. What we're going to be working on, a 1958 Plymouth Suburban. Yes, Suburban. You may recognize this. This might look a little familiar, at least maybe from this position. But you'll notice it's a little bit longer than Christine. Now this car hasn't been licensed in, 30 years? What we know about this car so far is that South Sound Hot Rods got a hold of the car about 10 years ago from a junkyard. And that junkyard had it for probably a decade. So I'm going to be doing some forensics on this car to see if we can find out maybe the last time it was licensed. Spoiler alert, I already looked in the glove box, there was just a screwdriver. So the Suburban here, our intent is to see if we can't get this back up and running, kind of get some of this under control underneath, brakes so it stops, and we're going to see if we can't just get it driving around a little bit, get it back on the road. It's going to be a project between our different groups, and hopefully it'll be something that you'll get a kick out of, and you'll have a good time following us along. So thanks again, click subscribe, and let me know what you think of this. Man, I'm gonna have to do some sort of crazy cool intro for this.